Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Natasha. If it is your first time here, I usually never ever show myself working out in vlogs. Felt definitely out of my comfort zone this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I felt so insecure filming myself working out, which is why I didn't film my whole workout. I do this thing where on weekends I eat like trash. Like, I don't want to, but I do it anyways. And I tell myself every single weekend, like, don't do this to yourself. On Monday, you're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna feel like shit while you're working out. Like, why do you do this to yourself? And then I do it again. So I am kind of feeling like trash right now this morning, which is especially why I wanted to work out. But we're vlogging today. That's what we're doing. I actually had this whole plan for my vlog today. I put a poll on my Insta stories last night asking if you guys wanted to see a fall makeup look or just another vlog for my Tuesday video, and you guys voted for vlog. And in my head I had this whole plan. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go to the grocery store, I'm gonna get stuff to bake a pie, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Did not work out that way. This morning when Spencer was leaving for work, he goes to work about like 5 o'clock in the morning, he woke me up and was like, my truck won't start, I gotta take your car. So I am carless right now. I mean, I do have his truck, but one, it wasn't starting, and two, it's a manual diesel truck, so like I could drive it if I needed to, like in an emergency, but this is not an emergency. I'm not trying to put myself through that stress today, so I'm kind of reevaluating a little bit what I'm gonna do for my day. But like I said, I just got done working out. I feel really gross right now, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and start getting ready for my day, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I can. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm feeling so much better, but I'm feeling like super lazy today. The weather is like really doom and gloom outside, and the fact that I don't have my car like makes me want to just lay down on the couch all day and watch Netflix, which low-key I'm definitely going to be doing. I do have a few other things to do, but Netflix is on my list. Let's go ahead and put on a little bit of daytime skincare. Let's first start here. I can't stop talking about this, the Bliss Toner. I have this right here. This was not a zit. It was like it could have possibly been a zit. It was just kind of like a bump. And I just sat there and messed with it and messed with it. And then I cut it with my fingernail on accident. And now I just have this scab on my face. Of course. But let's go in with this Bliss Toner. I really do think that it has been helping. And then I want to do a little bit of this right here. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I had never used anything from The Ordinary before, and I picked this up a while ago. Honestly, it's almost gone. You can kind of see I've been using it a lot, and I have been so impressed. A lot of the times with like hydrating serums, I feel like you can't really like tell right away. It definitely takes a time, but I felt like in the first week, I felt like my skin appeared more plump, more hydrated with using this. The only thing I don't really love about it is that it's really, really sticky. So my hands will feel really sticky after I put it on, and my face will feel sticky for quite a while. I guess that's just something that like hyaluronic acid can do. A lot of different hyaluronic acids, some of them are sticky, some of them are not. I think it's just in the formulation, but I have been really liking this one from The Ordinary, and it was super cheap. It was like $7 for this whole bottle. You just need like one little squirt. I also like putting this on my neck, but you can kind of see like it's sticky for sure. Let's do a little eye cream. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. This is an amazing drugstore eye cream if you're just looking for something affordable, hydrating. It doesn't really do a whole lot other than just like some hydration. Make sure to really kind of get that in there. Okay, and then I'm just going to hit it with a little sunscreen moisturizer. This is the Dermalogica Prism Protect Light Activated SPF 30. This is a sunscreen moisturizer, so it's supposed to be used as like a moisturizer sunscreen. I mean, I keep saying the same words as if they mean different things, but it's a moisturizer. That's what I'm using. And get that all over my face and my neck, even though I'm probably not going outside today and it is a real gloomy day. You should never forget your sunscreen. I really like this sunscreen. It is a little bit more on the spendy side, but it doesn't break me out. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't pill up or get weird under makeup. It sinks right in. It doesn't leave a white cast on my skin at all. It feels really nice. It's not matte. A lot of sunscreens have a matte finish. This does not. This has like a really nice dewy, glowy finish. I really like it. It doesn't irritate my eyes at all. Sometimes sunscreens can like irritate your eyes, make your eyes water. This one is just great. Okay, let's comb up the brows a little bit. I hate when my brows are looking all crazy. And then let's top that off with a little lip balm. This is the Summer Fridays lip balm. Now listen, I really, really love this, but it comes in like a metal, this is like a metal tube like their face masks do. I also love this Summer Fridays jet lag mask. This mask is amazing if you need hydration, but all of their products kind of come in these metally tubes. Now when I first got this, I was just kind of fucking around and I squeezed it really tight, and I don't know if you can really tell, but I like busted the side of the tube. So this is still pretty full, but it's like leaking out of the top because I busted a hole in it. So that's like really annoying. I think I'm gonna transfer this into like a little pot or something because I really, really love the lip balm. I mean, I love the smell. It has a nice vanilla smell. It's Very pretty, very shiny, super hydrating. It doesn't leave like a weird white cast all around your mouth. It doesn't get, you know, all over your face. It's just really, really nice and thick and hydrating, and it lasts for a long time. I just like completely obliterated the tube, and I did go on Sephora and read the reviews, and there was quite a few people complaining about that, so I don't know how it goes. Like I said, I'm gonna try to just like squeeze this into like a little empty eye cream container or something and use it like that. But whatever, that is the skincare for the day. My skin is, it's getting better for sure. I mean, I'm still definitely getting a few breakouts that I keep picking at. I just like, I'll never stop. I'll never change. That's just who I am. Even though I know better, I pick it up. But overall, I think my skin is looking really good. And usually about this time of the year, it starts to get really, really dry when the weather is changing. And I really think that this little hyaluronic acid has been helping it not get so dry, especially in like this area right here. I always get like real chapped in the nose area during the fall and the winter. Okay, but that's enough with skincare. I need to clean my house. So let's go do that. Let's go clean my house. All right, I gotta do these dishes. I don't want to, but I got to. So let's get these dishes done. Alright guys, dishes are done. Least favorite chore. Dishes? I don't know, I do hate folding laundry. I also don't like vacuuming. They all suck. Can we be real here? Like, they all suck. Okay, but let's make some coffee. So let me set you down real quick and talk to you about this little coffee fiasco in my life. Okay, so, this hair right now. So, as you guys may or may not know, you should know if you've been watching my videos, I love the pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks. I've never been a pumpkin spice hoe. Clearly I am this year. I don't know what's happening to me. But anyway, you know what's so weird? Is these lights that you see like strobing in the background, they don't strobe off a camera. Like, they're strobing hella hard right now. Off a camera, they're not strobing at all. They're just plain lights, so I don't know. Is that like distracting to people? Should I move? Okay, I'll block the strobe lights. Anyways, what I was saying, I did not really make my hair look any better. I'm getting confused here. I'm distracting myself. I love the pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks, okay? I love it. I've been looking up all these recipes on how to recreate it and how to make it at home because, you know, we can't be going to Starbucks all the time. And I found a bunch of recipes and basically they all wound up being the same thing. Like, you have to make the pumpkin sauce. So I did my research on the internet and I found that basically the way they make it is it's just cold brew with a little bit of vanilla syrup and then the actual like foam, the cold foam. If you work at Starbucks, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is 2% milk, the pumpkin sauce, like the actual pumps of the pumpkin sauce, and then they just blend it. It gets kind of frothy, and they pour that on top. So, pumpkin sauce. I could either make one from scratch, you know, over the stovetop with some sugar, some pumpkin, cook it all up, Betty Crocker it, make it myself, or I could try to find some online. So I went to the internet, and I actually found one from Thematic, and it sold out, like instantly. It was sold out forever. So I finally found one on Amazon and I bought it. I got it in the mail last night. So literally it's just the Thematic pumpkin pie flavored sauce. So my plan for today was that I was gonna go to the grocery store, I was gonna get a bottle of cold brew. We were gonna make ourselves, you know, an at-home DIY pumpkin cream cold brew, but I'm carless. So I think I'm just gonna make a normal latte and then still try to make the cold foam and pour it on top of my latte. So that's what we're doing today, coffee-wise. Okay, so first step here is obviously making the espresso. I'm still really loving the pods, the double espresso, Chiro. I think it's Chiro. Chia. There's no way I'm gonna mimic that noise twice. I think it's Chiro. I'm probably saying that the widest way possible, but these are still the pods that I've really been liking. Okay, moving over to my blender station here. I just have a Vitamix blender. That's what I'm gonna use. I think that's pretty much what Starbucks has, right? They have like fancy blenders. So I have oat milk and almond milk. I think I'm going to use almond milk, just the regular unsweetened vanilla almond breeze. It expires on my little brother's birthday. Happy birthday in June. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do here is, should I lower you guys down a little bit so you can see the blender a little bit more? The hardest part about filming yourself that no one talks about, it's not that hair in my mouth, it's getting the right angles. Okay, so blender. I think what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of almond milk. I feel like that's good. And the pumpkin pie sauce. So I'm pretty sure that I read online that on Starbucks it's 2 tablespoons of sauce. So I'm just gonna do a little eyeball. That very well could have been way too much. Okay. Let's just give it a little go. I mean, it smells incredible. It smells exactly how it's supposed to be, but it didn't really, yeah, it just didn't really thicken up very good. So let me just give it a couple more little blends. Okay, so still about the same thickness here. I need to do more research on getting my consistency right. On a lot of the recipes I found on like Pinterest and stuff, people were using like heavy cream or half and half because it gets thicker, but it's like, it's not really thick. Like if you had this cold brew, you understand that it's not a thick consistency, it's like a foam. I mean, that's why it's called the cold foam. So maybe almond milk isn't my best option. I'll have to do more research on that. But it smells really good. Let's get back over to the coffee station and finish up our latte. Okay, let's put this bad boy together. I'm just gonna do a normal latte. Cool. Cool. Right, now let's top it with this. Yeah, definitely not the right texture. But it is a pretty good looking drink. It's not the right texture at all, but that's a pretty drink. Remember how I literally just did the dishes like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago? I mean, it's only a couple things, but I love that for me. Okay, let's taste my masterful concoction here. I filled it up way too full. The lighting, you guys, I'm telling you, it's doom and gloom outside right now. The clouds keep moving. I mean, it's tasty. I definitely taste that pumpkin pie sauce. It has that same, like, you know, pumpkin-y flavor. It's honestly not as strong as I thought it was going to be because I felt like I put a lot in the blender. It's a little bit on the sweet side for me. I probably won't put in as much vanilla syrup next time if I decide to make a concoction like this, but pretty good. Definitely not the pumpkin cream cold brew, but I'm still working on that one. I'll keep you guys updated on that one because I just like, I'm going to figure out how to make that cold foam. I got the blender. I got the ingredients. Like, I just need to figure it out. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to just ask the person at Starbucks how they make it. I just don't want to do that when they're busy. But I gotta know how to make it because not only do I love the pumpkin cream cold brew in winter, I'm hoping they bring it back this year because last year they had the Irish cream cold brew for like the Christmas months, and I already bought this Irish cream syrup, just you know, Irish cream at simple syrup, because Spencer and I both love the Irish cream cold brew. So if I can figure out how to make the foam at home, I got it down because I already have a couple brands of like bottled cold brew that I like already from the grocery store. I really like the chameleon one. I like the Stoke. I can't remember. The main one I really like is the chameleon one. I do know that Starbucks has recently came out with a new bottled cold brew, so I'll have to check that out. But I'm getting there, okay? I'm becoming as much of an at-home barista as I can be. This, pretty bomb, I will say. Okay, I need to clean up these couple dishes because I cannot sit here and had just have done the dishes and cleaned my kitchen and then stare at like 4 dishes in the sink. So I'm gonna finish these up real quick and then I don't know what we're doing. I just don't know. Okay, so I put on the matching sweater to my sweat outfit and a few hoop earrings because I took a little outfit pic for the gram, you know, just like a Monday lazy day outfit pic. I'll put it up here on screen as well as my handle, so you can follow me on there if you want. I need to wash our face masks. So obviously, you know, we're wearing masks right now. I've been washing them in the just like washing machine and dryer, but I have found that like not all masks are created equal, and some of them are getting like really torn up in the washer and dryer and also like shrinking a little bit. So I have just like a handful of masks right here. Most of these, honestly, we've been getting from Joann Fabrics. They have some really cute ones for really affordable. So if you're looking for some masks, check out Joann's. We got these plain like black ones. We got this one right here, which is like a cheetah print one. We got this one, which is like space. And then I got this one, which was so cute. Skull and crossbones. And then I have this one from my friend's business. I will link their business down below, Marathon Athletics. It's a gym in town where I live. It's really amazing. Like I said, I'll link it down below. But yeah, we need to wash our masks. These aren't all of them. I actually have quite a few of them that are clean, but I like to have them kind of all clean at once. So I'm just going to wash these in the sink with a little bit of laundry soap, some warm water, just hand wash them real quick. And then I'll hang them up on this hanger and just hang this hanger up somewhere in my house, and then they air dry in a few hours and they're totally fine. It's honestly so easy to do it this way, and then my masks last longer. So let me fill up my sink here. I've already washed my sink because I did the dishes twice. Get some hot water. And just a little hand wash. This makes me feel like I'm like a old woman in the friggin' 1800s. Gonna take them all and literally just put them on this hanger. Okay, so just on this hanger, and I think I'm just gonna hang this on my like shower curtain rod and let them all dry. It's raining right now. I just noticed the sun came out, but it's raining. How random. So let's go hang this up on my shower curtain rod. Okay. Boom. All right. Perfect. Nozzle dry. Just great, I'm sure. So recently Spencer and I stopped our Netflix subscription. Like, we just felt like we literally are subscribed to everything, okay? We have Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Showtime, HBO. We have everything. We got the DC app. Like, literally when I say everything, we have everything. You know how much I love to watch TV and movies. And we just have been feeling like Netflix lately has just been kind of a little lackluster. Like, we haven't really been liking anything on Netflix. So we're like, let's downsize a little bit. Let's get rid of Netflix. I swear Netflix was messing with us because the next day Netflix released like, you know, if you follow them on social media, they'll release like monthly, like what's being added or what's new. So I swear, are these lights like really messing with anyone? They're strobing so bad, and they don't at all strobe. And let me see if I can take a video with my phone and see if they strobe on my phone or not. OMG, no, they don't. I'll insert that little video clip I just took. I don't know why on this camera they're really stroby, but they're not on anywhere other camera. That's so weird. Anyways, Netflix. So we cancel our Netflix subscription, and then I swear the next day they come out with all of these movies and documentaries and new seasons of TV shows and stuff that I'm like, I need to watch. So long story short, we got Netflix again, and right now I'm going to start this case, the American, or is it, yeah, the American Murder of the Family Next Door. It's the Chris Watts case. Let me turn down my volume. I have been keeping up on this case. I have seen the Mile Higher podcast about it. I've seen multiple YouTube episodes talking about it. I've listened to multiple podcasts talking about it. I am about this case. I mean, I'm not about it. It's so sad and devastating, but I'm like super interested in learning more about it. So that's what I'm going to be watching right now, is this Chris Watts case. So that's what we're doing. I will update you guys in a little bit of my thoughts. Okay, first, that's my dishwasher making all that noise. Second, I'm like, how far through this documentary? 50 minutes into this documentary. I think there's like 30-ish minutes left. This is how I feel about Chris Watts. I knew that this documentary was going to be I knew that this documentary was going to be insane because I've read so much about the case, but it's crazy. The amount of footage they have from like police cameras, from Facebook, Instagram, just like regular phone cameras and stuff. And none of this is like crime scene. It's nothing like that. It's just like straight just home videos, stuff like that they have is so crazy. It like actually makes me feel like I like legitimately know these people. The amount of like text messages, all sorts of stuff that they have. This case is nuts. But honestly, the reason why I turned the camera back on, what I was wanting to say is right now, this video I'm watching is a clip of him being interviewed after he fails his polygraph test. Spoilers, he fails. And the woman detective is like, I understand what she's doing and where she's coming from. Like, she's trying to act like she's kind of on his side or like get some information out of him. And she's like, you know, man, chicks are crazy. Come on. Listen, I'm not mad at her. I understand, but ugh, hearing that, ugh. Right, but I'm getting back into this now because I'm sucked in. My dishwasher is so loud. This motherfucker. This dude hasn't shed one goddamn tear the whole time. Finally gets caught up and now is bawling like a little bitch right now. I had to stand up. That's how aggravated I am right now. I'm literally standing watching this because I just can't. I just can't. Okay, can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful my aloe vera plant looks right now? Oh my god, I just watered it, and the way that the like sun is coming in and shining on this plant, that's hot. Okay, documentary just ended. I got thoughts. Okay, first of all, this guy is a piece of human garbage. Like, he is literally the scum of the earth. He deserves everything that he is going to get. He sucks. He's a piece of shit. Like, he just is. The fact that people were blaming her for the reason that this happened to her is so beyond what I can comprehend. People online and in the documentary, it was kind of alluded to that the family had to come out and make a public statement asking people to stop like bullying online, saying that she deserved it because she was bossy or because she nagged him or she was a little bitchy, she pushed him towards it. Like, that is the biggest fucking horseshit I've ever heard in my life. Ridiculous that people would even say that. This case is so insane. It's so sad. Really well done documentary, I think, from Netflix. I've seen and watched a bunch of stuff on this case, and I feel like the Netflix documentary got a lot of information, a few things that I hadn't seen before too. I'm shook right now, is how I'm feeling. Straight shook. But I'm glad that I finally got to watch it because I have been wanting to watch it. I've been seeing people talk about it on Twitter and I'm like, I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Look at my cool new coffee cup here. It has 2 handles. Isn't that so dope? I got it at World Market. It was like $5.99, $6.99, something like that. It's a giant coffee mug, plus it has 2 handles. I love it so much. I drink tea like all day long. I'm just a tea drinker. I mean, I drink coffee too, but I just like tea because I have this thing where I feel like, well, I like tea in general, but also like I feel like tea is just water. Like, if you don't add sugar to it or milk or anything, it's just like drinking water, but it's just flavored. And so I drink tea all day long because it helps me convince myself that I'm drinking more water. I don't know if my logic is sound on that or not, but I really like tea. Plus, I'm cold most of the time, so like the warm liquid just makes me feel warm. Anyways, I love this cup. I love like a big giant cup, and something I always do is I pour my cup of tea and I have a big giant cup, and then it's too hot and I can't really like carry the mug around, and then I forget about it and then my tea's cold. But this, I don't even gotta touch the cup. Ah, so good, so good. So now I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do for the rest of my day. I'm having such a lazy day right now. I almost want to just like lay back down and watch some more TV, but I also think I need to paint my nails today. I don't know how the pinkies and one thumb, that's all that's left from this black nail polish. Black nail polish is the only nail polish that I can stand being chipped. Like if I have any type of nail polish and it's chipped, I usually fix it within a few days because it drives me crazy. But black nail polish is just like such a mood that I don't feel like I care if it's chipped or not. Like I almost feel like it looks better when it is chipped. So I need to do my nails. I think I want to do like orange and black or something fun and Halloween, but I also don't like painting my nails, so there's that. So I really wanted to bake something today. My original plan for today was to bake a pie, but that didn't happen, obviously. So I kind of been just like rummaging through my cupboard, and I think I'm going to make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. I went on Pinterest and I just found a recipe real quick. I will link it down below, but I'm just going to super quickly make these cookies. I'll angle you guys down and you can watch me do it. I'm just following, like I said, a recipe I found online. So that's what they're doing. I just have like a little bit of a sweet tooth right now, so we're gonna make some cookies. Okay, so the recipe says that after the dough is made that you should refrigerate it for about 30 to 40 minutes before you bake it. So I'm gonna pop this, ooh, look at that reflection it's giving me. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge. I forgot to tell you guys, I painted my fingernails. Cute, right? And then I messed this one up instantly. But I think they look pretty cute, right? It's like Halloween a little bit. Okay, it's about time to take these cookies out, but Spencer just got home from work and look what he got me. A cold brew. So sweet. And also some Topo Chico. This is my favorite sparkling water, and it's kind of like a pain in the ass to buy where I live. Like I feel like it's only at certain grocery stores, and so I don't always get it, but he treated me today. Okay, but I do think these cookies are ready for me to take out of the oven, so. Oh. MG, okay, it's hot on my hands. Whew. Those look so good. Oh yeah, those look so good. They smell good too. So I'm gonna get the other cookie sheet loaded, but I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is a silicone cookie sheet. I recently just got these. I had seen these online forever. Like I knew these existed, but I recently, like this year, bought these, and they actually do work really good. Like these cookies, you don't have to put spray, nothing on here, like nothing sticks to it. They're bomb. So let me get started on this other tray. Okay, so I just put the second batch in the oven, but I wanted to show you guys how easily these come off of this cookie sheet here. Like literally, you don't even need a spatula, okay? You can just pick them up. They come right off. no problem at all. Like, this silicone baking sheet has changed the game, and I've used it for more than even just cookies. I've used it for like potatoes, carrots, stuff like that. It's fire. Like I said, I'll link it down below. Okay, so I'm cleaning everything up, and I wanted to show you guys this like lid thing that I used on this can of pumpkin puree. So I only used half of it, and I like could throw it away, but that's wasteful. I'll probably use the other half at some point in the next week or so. So what it is basically is this like silicone like ring here, and you take it on the top of the can and you just push it, and it creates like a seal. So it's obviously like you can't pick it up like a jar lid, it's probably gonna drop, but it creates a seal over the top. Like you can see how the air is sucked in to help keep canned food stuff good longer. I got it on Amazon. I washed them in the dishwasher a few times too. It totally works, and they came in all different sizes. So that way you can use them like on vegetables and fruits. Like that's how I first saw it. It like showed like a onion cut in half, and then you just put it on the thing, or like a cucumber. Like this one right here is the smallest one, and I've used this like literally on the end of like cucumbers or like lemons, limes. Like they literally come, this is like the biggest size, and all different sizes, and I use them a lot. Like at first Spencer I think thought that they were like gimmicky and they weren't gonna work, but I stay using these. So I'll link these down below too. I got them on Amazon. They're super cheap, and I like it a lot better than like foil or plastic wrap. Yum! Cookies all done, out of the oven. Okay, let's do a taste test here. I'm gonna grab one of the cookies. Yum. So fire. Bomb.